the conversation about Dallas is all about what Jerry Jones had to say after the loss in New England yesterday and how they were not as prepared or as coached well for the circumstances of the game with the weather and how special teams comes into play and that special teams is 100% about coaching. What do you think about that concept?
I agree. And I think it goes back to a much simpler root of this. So you get guys out of college, you get first-round picks, second, third, fourth, and you get all-stars at college that now go into the pros.
Yes.
And some of those guys aren't used to playing special teams, but really the reality is that's all they're going to do in the NFL, right? So you can't assume that these guys that are amazing athletes know how to play special teams and know how to put their bodies in positions to be successful in open space. So what I've learned is that the great coaches that I've been able to play for simplify it, and they teach very simple fundamentals. Like, for instance, you get a linebacker that's a stud in college, and all of a sudden he's blocking a guy in the front row on kickoff return. That is a completely different world.
I bet.
Completely.
They're a sixth-round selection coming off of being a big man on campus.
Yeah, and now they're asked to do something that they've never done, and you can't assume that their athleticism is going to get them there. So what I've noticed is coaches that keep special teams extremely simple, coaches that teach hardcore fundamentals in technique in the special teams game, those are the coaches that I've had success with. Those are the coaches that I've seen have success.
So who was your special teams coach?
Dude, I had a lot. Danny Smith, John Harbaugh. I had Bobby April was a guy that would go just to the fundamentals. Now, we're going back 10, 15 years,
But
right?
John Harbaugh, that's right. He was the Eagles special teams coach, got a chance with the Ravens. Now look at him.
And he's destroying it. And what I liked about Harbaugh is he was tough. I mean, he literally, the harder he was on you, the more you realized the more he cared about you and the more he thought you needed to succeed for you. If he ignored you, that's when you're like, okay, like he doesn't think you're going to hack it. So when he was hard on me and when he was hard on the guys around me, you got to internalize that, take it as constructive criticism and realize that the harder these coaches are on you, it's because they expect a lot out of you because they see it within you. You got to find it and deliver that.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download The Rich Eisen Show app.